No. We're live. Well, this is responding. Hey, everyone! If you're there, give a big thanks to Zeno. This was his idea how to do members-only content.
Hi, everybody.
So,
hey,
yeah, we are live already. So first, I got to thank the members: Rhea, Taylor, Relapse, Nick Hammond, Zeno, Aaron World Order, Obi-Wan, Real Elmo Cinema, Brian Master of Madness, Hans, Roosevelt Cavazos, Lewis Cox, Resident Justice, Blinded Braille, Zebrafet, World McMillan, Sean A, Saggy Melons, H Parts, Punk Trace, Retro Bro, and also I have more. Cast Graphics, The World According to Lanza, Sarvesh Raj, Ganesh Raj, and Chubby Teddy. Thank you for this report. Yes?
Excuse me, my name is on two different places and it's spelled wrong. I need that corrected.
Alien Gunner Zeno?
There's no one named Alien Gunner. It's AG Zeno Q. Okay?
AG Zeno Q. Sorry, I'll have to correct. You're going to make me correct that. Sorry. You're two places because I didn't want to make this image all over again.
There's some breaking news.
Oh,
really?
Is it? Break it.
There's some breaking news, ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh.
Oh, really?
Jeremy Renner is just taking to Instagram. He's announced that the Hawkeye trailer drops tomorrow.
Holy shit.
All right.
Nice.
Right.
Who?
Jeremy Renner.
Hold on, let me share my screen real quick.
So that show's coming out pretty soon then.
Oh, hey, Zever.
November 24.
Yeah, you're a member too. You could have come in to complain about me.
Go back.
Let me see here. Hawkeye. I'm addressing the criticisms of me, but you know, RJ is a member and he wants to cover this, so we'll cover this first. All right, breaking news. Hawkeye trailer drops tomorrow. Well, we know what RJ is going to be doing tomorrow.
Impromptu return of Mary Marvel movie news, definitely.
All right, cool. Definitely. Yeah. You should make the stream. So you should set up the stream link now. So, and then just have a time, and then you can always go live early. That way, you're already in the algorithm.
You tell me who Jeremy Renner is?
Jeremy Renner, he's Hawkeye, dude.
All right, let's get to the chat here too. Danny K Vlogs, hi. I can invite. Hey, Ryan Zeverfett, do you want to come in and complain about me? Although I am going to get into the controversial subjects, so I don't know if you want to be on here for that.
Is Hawkeye a DC character or something?
Oh my god!
No, he's actually an Image Comics character made by Robert Kirkman.
Star Trek?
Oh, he's just trolling now. You're just trolling.
Okay.
Vito live, everybody.
We're live. I'm here to address concerns, and Rhea said she might want a complaint box. Does anyone have some complaints for me?
Yes, you talk about the Amico way too much.
No, actually, Rhea said the opposite.
You don't talk about the Amico enough.
Well, here's the thing. Can we all agree that I have some of the most interesting swath of viewers and members on the? That was a weird word. Sorry. I'm also Sunday night and tired.
We could use a word that makes people upset. You have a diverse array.
A diversity. Yes.
A diversity of
thought.
Viewers that watch your content and contribute. It's interesting.
Thank you, Aaron.
Who's playing basketball with their microphone?
All right, so I will address. Stay tuned for me addressing the concerns. Am I a hater? Am I doing the same thing? Because that's what a lot of my friends tell me, and I'm ready to address that head on. And how do I know? How do you know me? In my mental status in the channel. How's the channel doing? How's my mental status? I can't lie. My mental status is fine. My health with regards to exercise and stuff, I'm still off track. But everything else is going really good. I have stopped. I'll address that real quick first because some of you might be concerned. And some of you may ask, people, Saggy and some other people, a lot of my friends came on for the back stream to bring me back. And this is not YouTube bullshit. I was really going to quit, and I was just going to be a guest on my friends' channels. That's it. So it is better or worse. It's Saggy and Matt Jarbo's fault, and Zeno, and RJ, and all the rest, and Brian and Eric.
Hey, I got played for something.
Hey, You're welcome.
I honestly was gonna quit, and it's gonna be a lot of it is that I know like hate a lot. I got a lot of criticisms about hate the platform, not the hate the game, not the players. You shouldn't hate on people. I think that's the wrong one. Yeah, no, that's the right one. So, Ryan is here to complain about me. Hey, Ryan, do your best.
I couldn't pass up the chance.
Right?
Complain about me. Well, how are you doing, Ryan?
Let's go. I'm good. How you guys doing today?
Great.
I'm doing as well as I possibly can. My Tennessee Titans were embarrassed by the Cardinals today, so
No one cares about your sports. This is talking about entertainment, not sports.
Sports is entertainment.
I was gonna say.
Oh, see, yes, Reyes had the complaint. No, I'm gonna have to do a segment instead of. You know what? That is you really have to do something interesting to get people to engage. So I'm gonna have to do the complaint department, box, and Reyes gonna handle that.
There you go.
To get people, because I'll be honest, I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna attack my fans like other YouTubers that say you don't click on my positive content, but it's not a lie either, and I'm not attacking you for doing it. I released a very positive video today, and it just cracked 100 views, and I'm not attacking anyone. I'm not saying that, and I'm not going to stop doing it either. And I know Ryan's like that too. He's not all about it for the clicks. He does positive content too. But I'm still going to do my thing.
Yeah, that's great. I have a real complaint. Want to hear it?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, a real complaint that is a problem with a lot of YouTubers out there, especially, sometimes you. And it's because you left. I don't like you leaving. What you never should do is listen to your haters or your critics or your friends who tell you what you do on your own channel. Do your own thing.
Well, I do like to accept advice and criticism, though.
You can accept it. You should accept it. Listen to it.
I'll be real, and Ryan, too, I told you I needed a break, and I reached out to him personally.
I mean, you can get burnt out on this shit. I get burnt out on this. I mean, it's fun. It's fun to interact and talk about the things that, we like and all that. But yeah, I mean, I don't come in here and punch a clock. I mean, it's I jump on I didn't even know that you were actually streaming tonight. I just happened to jump on. I was like, you know what? I wonder if Max is on, and sure enough. Got the notification and
this whole format is Zeno's idea. I was only doing members only, private members only, but then he's like, no one watches that, so it's actually members only on the panel. And then just for you people coming in now, I provide the link to members to come in early before I go live in case the viewer doesn't want to be on a live stream and they want to talk to me privately or have any concerns or want to address content. So it's a very good format that really, thank Zeno for it. It's working. And that's how I plan to do members only streams.
Look at all these people that are finally watching.
Right, because no one watched the first members only. It's still locked. No one's watched it.
They can all join if you become members.
I could release the members only stream if you guys want to see it, the first one. But I don't know. It's kind of
it depends. I mean, if it's worth it, if it's fun, if it's entertaining.
Watch they were on it. I was one of them, and Zeno was one of them.
Well, here's a concern from a viewer. Phoenix Night Flame might end up catching us the replay, but don't go too overboard covering TFM. Perhaps just focus on the real big time screw up. Alex Jones, Shang-Chi, their hypocrisy with Gina, and not the minor things. Okay. I'll take that.
That's like you're going overboard. And I think you should go overboard. Do what the hell you want. Don't let the people that feel uncomfortable, the YouTubers, your fellow friends, feel uncomfortable. Yeah, they're feeling uncomfortable because you're doing the right thing. You're making some controversy.
Well,
you're traction. You're changing the
Well, here's I have gone to be fair, I have gone overboard in the past. And Ryan is a true friend. And he's actually said you need to chill a little bit on this certain thing or diversify. So I do think that's important.
I just said people need to stop pearl clutching when it comes to the menace.
Well,
There you go.
Ryan and Brian have both told me this,
See,
Sure.
Brian does
which I respect their opinion, and I've taken it to heart. I've taken Ryan's guidance a few times. Like, oh man, you need to, this should be fun too. Yes. So
Well, I mean, like, you don't want to like comment every time they fart too loud. You know what I mean? It's something that's been mulling in my brain. And yes, it was the fart comment. It's just I feel like, who cares what they do, man? Honestly, at the end of the day,
we also have to get past the point where critique is an attack or hate. That's
true.
Not, and the YouTube rules are really strange. Like, you never criticize another YouTuber unless that's all you do. Like, they're okay with like Tipster and something like that talks about really weird drama, but you can't actually criticize another YouTuber. You can only criticize. What is everyone doing on here in the commentary game? They're commentating on people in the entertainment industry. So I treat everyone the same, and I don't want to go across the line. We're treating them like a hate object either. So no.
Harass them. You can criticize other YouTubers. And hello, Hansi. How you doing?
Oh, Hans? Is Hans a member? Let me see.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you could send the link, because I'm sorry, Hans. Yeah, you are a member. I apologize, bro. It's just that I didn't have him in my DM on Twitter, and I keep thinking,
Wow.
well, he's not on Twitter.
That's why
he
you
used to be.
Discord more.
He's not on Twitter. That's why I keep forgetting. And Punk,
I could have messaged him on Discord. I think he's on Discord.
Punk Drace says gives a super sticker. I really appreciate the support. Danny K Vlogs is a little bit new here. Hey, Danny K, would love to hear from you. Memes of Destruction. Memes of Destruction says no one should ever start drama on the internet. Yes, but it happens. RJ,
Max, I'll just let you know, if you're a member, go on Max's YouTube channel and select community stream. It'll be there. It'll say member only.
if you want to pop in, if you don't have Twitter, right,
Yeah.
Hans, you could go to the community section. You click the link there and be on
Hans
the channel.
can't come on, so forget about him.
I'll forget about Hans. But Ryan, you did participated in a Snyder Cut watch party the other day.
Yeah, I did that for specifically for Andre. He did his own little member stream. Didn't work out very well, so we because we're gonna have it private, just for members, for his members. And we tried to watch it on HBO Max, I think. And it wouldn't let him stream it. So even though it was offline, it wasn't a live broadcast for everybody to watch. They still shut it down. So we're like, okay, well we'll just watch it on our own devices, and we'll just kind of watch it together and just kind of do it like that, like the old days with the other content that we used to watch live. But yeah, it was cool. It was fun. I mean. Yeah, it was good. It was good. We had a good time.
I still have trouble getting watch parties, getting people ready for them. Like, because I do a lot of commentary. I don't do a lot of watch parties. So when I do one, no one really shows up.
I just remember the last one. It was you, me, and Ryan. We were watching Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, that's true. Ryan was here for the first.
It was
time
great. It was super funny. I found another comedian I like. He's like a handicapped guy. He has cerebral palsy, and he's pretty funny. So I was like, he's dope.
Well, I wanted to do stuff like that too because it's more interesting, like comedy where you can laugh together. There's nothing better than laughing together with friends.
Yeah, because I can watch a stand-up, performance and just not laugh a single time. Some of the stuff is kind of like, I can snicker or whatever. Other than that. Watching with people it's a different experience because you sort of kind of feed off of what makes other people laugh or what other people find funny, or it's engaging, a little bit of camaraderie there. That's what I like about it.
Well, here's Josh Bowen saying no, Amico, and Reyes saying yes, Amico. So this is what do you do? Max hates more
is
than
the
Zebra.
Amico out or is it not?
No. Oh God, don't ask that.
Max,
Their mistakes have been made. Mistakes.
You could create polls in your chat.
It's a very sensitive topic.
Oh, okay.
But I also want to say, what if I stop criticizing other YouTubers when I keep it to their words? I try to keep it to the words. I try not to go too personal. I may make it a little bit funny, saying they're a clown or clone nose or something. I don't think I've crossed the line. But what if I stop? And I want to ask everyone in the chat and everyone on the panel how you found my channel. And I think my assumption is the majority. All right, Cal. Oh shit. Is that's the type of content that Drew? Except I don't know about Ryan Feverfed. I think I contacted you before you saw my channel. I think
no. That's actually not correct.
Oh, okay.
To be honest, I used to watch what's his face, Jody. And Andy, I used to watch them because I was they were talking about something. I think it was Star Wars, and it was just Jody and his friend, the one that he screwed over. And hold on, I'll be right back. Hold on, 1 second.
This is why you never have kids.
No, don't say that, Zeno. Kids are great. I don't have any yet, but that's great.
Don't lie.
Can someone send him the link to become a member? Hold on.
Where is he on? He should be able to see if he's on a laptop or a computer.
I think I finally know where that is now.
Rhea already sent him the link.
But you can just do it on
this could be filed in the complaint department. Max is slow as hell.
Isn't
Even
it-
when he's not on
It's
camera.
an issue with YouTube Mobile. If it's on mobile, you can't become a member. You
Yeah.
have to do it on PC only. Or if you have an iPhone, you can view the desktop version of YouTube on Safari, and then it works out like that.
I'm on
Hey,
mobile. I remember.
Yo, Goldman. Hey, the StreamYard link, I want to keep straight to members for now. We'll discuss that on a future members only stream. We'll discuss that. But
So,
for now,
so do you want me to share my story of how I found you, Max?
sure.
What stream were you on where you were doing call-ins with Matt? It was like when the Snyder Cut was coming out, wasn't it? Because I was on that. I called in for like about 10
Gonna be long-winded.
15 minutes, and then you're like, and then I used to sub to your channel. Then Superman News dropped like, hey, you want to come on and talk about it? I was like, okay. And then he said the Twitter link, and then
Yeah. No, I liked what you had to say. Yeah.
I have a very interesting story about how I found Max. And to answer a question, I found Max through the content that you're making, lobbing shade at the Menace.
And then what did you criticize me the other day though? With maybe you should have done it.
Oh no, that's kind of like where I like this is when I'm starting to like develop a little bit of maybe we should start changing the manner in which we do things kind of deal, or at least myself personally, like how I conduct myself with regards to criticism that I will levy in the future towards them. I'm going to try my best not to go personal because I did feel like a lot of what I was doing and saying was personally cutting at them. But the person who told me about Mad Max the Mandalorian was Jesse Milestone.
What?
Really?
What?
Yeah.
That's
well.
weird.
This is right around the time when Josh was from Den of Nerds was really vocal about the Grey Order, and he did all that kind of crap. And this is like right before all that stuff, and this is right around the time that I started, hanging out and stuff, which was almost 2 years ago now. Holy crap, time flies. Back in 2019, and. Yeah, so that's kind of how I found out about you. But then it was mostly just criticism of like Geeks and Gamers and stuff like that. But that's how I found your channel. Mm-hmm. But like I said, me personally, I just I got burnt out on I get burnt out on it because I feel like it doesn't matter when you enter the fray of the culture war. It's like, I don't know. You kind of just have to either go with the current or and if you stand your ground, it's very difficult. I mean, depending on how you stand, it's so frustratingly difficult to try to navigate those waters. And I'm just like personally kind of spent on it. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, and with regards to what happened the other night with Alex Jones being on and all that kind of stuff, I did have an issue because First off, it's like their channel; they could do what they want, kind of thing. And frankly, I mean, it's none of my business who they have on. I mean, I understand who he is and why people are taking offense to it. But at the end of the day, it's their stuff, man. Like, and the worst thing we could do as critics of that is, one, give them the hate watch, because that's just engagement, and two is talk about it on our channels to ad nauseum. You know what I mean? It's not like you do it every night.
I do enjoy addressing fake news, and even Nicotina started a thing where I think was fire. Z Ryan, if you want to, I'm gonna let him know too. Is legit or bullshit? That's a good idea for a series. I gotta tell Nicotina that I really enjoyed that. But I think it's important to address things and address them head on. But I do have to put myself in check, not go too personal. I can have fun with it, but don't go too personal. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's like different when like Doomcock says something stupid off of Reddit and says that this is fact over, you know, somebody that's just kind of saying things like I said the other night, where it's like they're basically acting like the bad guy wrestler, the heel. You know, it's like if they're eliciting that kind of response, they're doing their job. So it's like at that point, who's the sucker? You know what I mean? Like,
well, Neon Sci-Fi, it can be a max roast. Yeah, I mean, I honestly want criticism, and I will tell you why I think I'm doing it, even if I don't accept what you're saying and do completely turn around and do something different. I still appreciate the critique. Any complaints? Any more complaints, Ryan? Am I a hater? Do you think I'm a hater? Anyone think I'm a hater here, or do you think I've crossed the line?
You don't necessarily resort.
You're a hater of Kathleen Kennedy, and
I
you
do
don't
want
like
to.
Star Wars.
I actually
like Rose Tico.
I do actually think I should do an apology take, for the Kathleen Kennedy news.
Go to Last Jedi apology tour.
No, because Ryan, I don't know if you want. Well, Ryan might want me to apologize for my Blu-ray reviews back in the day. He said I was boring. But that's a cool person to go back and check your old content. He's like, cool. That was not very entertaining. I don't know if Ryan's still there. Ryan, are you there? Oh yeah, that's right. He had to step away.
Well, I like it because it's like an evolution. Like, I watched my first video a while back, and it was like, wow. Yeah, the production quality is definitely stepped up.
I'll say this. We talk about the multiverse theory. There's a multiverse where Max kept making those videos, and he became like the leader of the Phantom Menace.
I also, if you want me to do a separate video, not here, I will do how I was starting to get indoctrinated this kind of talk, and I was in it for a while, and then personal stuff happened outside of YouTube, made me check myself, but I was saying the talking points. I was miserable. I'm not miserable counteracting the talking points. I love doing it. I was miserable for a while. The CGH is back. You kind of do cause a little chaos, but so does Walter Hamada.
Is Walter Hamada the new Kathleen Kennedy?
One would argue.
He's in the same position.
I've said it.
I did do one fire Walter Hamada video.
This one has been fired multiple times to be hired multiple times.
Well, yeah.
YouTuber.
Listen, I don't like. I've gone on record as saying that the Ray Fisher stuff has become too much. Even though I support him, they investigate him. If he can't accept the results, I think that's where he went too far. They did what he asked, and they still stuck with,
They found nothing.
Well, no, they said action was taken. I think we have to accept that, even if it's not the result we want.
No action was taken.
No action was taken. Okay, Patrick, I understand. Brian, hero journalism. Yeah, I found you from $3 Theater too. That's good. Daniel 8417 Film Gob told me about Max, and that's how I found your channel. Cool.
Max, how do you know Film Gob, actually? What's the Film Gob story? Because Film Gob was like the biggest guy I knew pushing the Snyder Cut, even as far back as like 2017.
Well, when they started to attack
Jody.
I got to stop using that attack word as well. I think everyone on the internet have to say, what's a really attack?
Well, yeah,
when
tone
they
down the
started
rhetoric on that one.
Yeah, exactly. We got it. That's what I want to do is dismantle this war of words and say I want to only use attack when it's an attack. They heavily criticized him for some of the jokes he was making, saying they were racial jokes when there was very hypocritical behavior from Mr. Signor himself. And I said, how are you trying to create this big stream to almost cancel the guy when you were doing something very hypocritical and similar last week? So I called him out on that. So that's
that was the first domino. It was like pink. Was
and that's how I met Film Gob. I mean, I knew of Film Gob. Rhea wants to know, Mr. Hamada, are we getting the Suicide Squad 2? I'm not gonna. I wasn't a fan, but I'm not gonna hate if they do a second one. I honestly don't think a second one's gonna happen. Unless the way it would happen, and maybe RJ. I don't want to be a hater either, but RJ, I think the only way it will happen is if Peacemaker really takes off, the TV series. I just don't see that happening.
It's interesting. I'll put it that way. Here's the question you have to ask yourself about the Suicide Squad and its box office. Let's be fair, it was a box office failure. Do they really necessarily care about those numbers? Are they happy with the way it performed on HBO Max? And did you grow the platform enough for them where they can write it off fine?
What, Aaron?
Max. They're worried about Max more than the box office.
Okay.
This is about Max, not about movies. So let's
no. It's whatever members want to talk about. Hopefully,
HBO Max,
Batman, Snyderverse. Let's get to the facts. Let's get to the meat of the subject.
Okay, well that was the meat. Am I actually hating? What am I doing here? What am I doing? Why do I criticize? I covered my mental status. I'm doing fine. I do need to exercise more. I've stopped buying stuff I don't need. I'm paying down my debts because I mean people ask, well, your criticism, Zeno, is it can get annoying with YouTubers saying, I'm quitting my channel, I'm back, I'm quitting my channel. As a viewer, that could be very frustrating, right?
Yeah, piss me the fuck off.
Right. Yeah. But I'll be honest with you, I was not in a good mental state at that time. Now I'm okay. Now I'm doing good at my job. What? Get back to business like you usually did. Why I found your channel is because you're dunking on Jeremy and his bullshit and the Phantom Menace. And I like that. And I think it's good to talk about that and let everybody know and have a place to talk about it as well. Right. Keep the conversation going. Try to talk to different opinions.
Silence does nothing. Nothing gets done if you just stick your head in the sand and pretend it doesn't exist.
The high road needs to be taken more, though.
Okay, but I could see it's a double-edged sword. Do you or don't you? But the problem is bullshit spreads, and there are a lot of young people, really a lot of young people on the YouTube getting caught up in this bullshit.
Yeah,
there are.
Exactly.
By listening to you, then you did your job.
Well, here's the thing, like when I said
there's no high road.
Well, no, okay. So when you don't want to be a mirror for them, when you base your channel solely on,
I don't believe I am, but people say I am. I don't
on hate of them.
I'm not hating them.
So, but basically, no. What I'm saying is, I know you're not. But what most people on the surface are seeing is that it's a channel that hates their hate. You know what I mean?
So I hate the things they do.
So it's kind of like a mirror. You know what I mean? So it's like,
I don't think there's not very many people I actually hate. I don't hate people. No.
Yeah. No. I get it. I'm just distilling it down to the simplest of emotions.
Well, I mean, this is why I wanted to make this stream too, because funny enough, the people that say I'm doing that aren't here, mostly, except Brian. Well, I don't think Brian was directed directly at me. It was just.
I'm just trying to kind of like give a different perspective on a lot of things because I know a lot of it does distill down to politics at the end of the day. So it's like I just try to keep an open mind about it.
I want to remove politics from the discussion.
Yeah. I would be lying if I said I didn't enjoy tearing apart their nonsense,
No,
because I have, and I think it's important to do so. But at the same time, I keep asking myself, like, who am I really going to change the minds of? Am I just changing other people's minds, or am
their
I
mind's
just,
already set, you know?
or is it? Yeah, I see both sides of it. I'm not sure what the answer is, to be honest. I still feel like it's important to call it out, but I understand this is the other side too, where it's like the more you talk about them, the more relevancy you give them at the same time, right? So I feel like there is a double-edged sword, and I don't know what the right answer is. I can only
you have to be
I
balanced.
can only go on the path that I think is working.
You're thinking too much into it, and then you'll do nothing.
No, dude. After a while, man, it actually like kind of hurts your soul a little bit, dude. It's
But,
like,
but you have to understand that you reach new people this way too. Yeah.
But
No,
Max
but-
should do whatever he wants to do.
oh no, I'm not talking about Max. I'm talking about me personally. Like that for the last month and a half, I've been so tired of things the way they've been going on YouTube. It's like, oh
Then
man. So it's like,
watch something else.
well, no, and
Right?
that's why I've kind of tried to focus more on now that Star Trek's back, I can talk about that. Where it's a little bit a change up. No, it's just like I got tired of the Snyder movement thing. It just kind of started to eat itself alive, and I was like, nah, I got to get out. And then so I mean, I don't know. It's been an interesting year, so it's easy to get kind of a little down every now and again. You know what I mean?
Okay. Well, Rhea says her criticism is that I ask for criticism, but contest the criticism without letting the person finish their thought.
That is a good point,
Rhea.
actually.
Thank you, Rhea. No, Rhea's. Listen, I love criticism. I gotta let people finish their thought, though. Yes. Matt Jarbo has also, even though Matt Jarbo is not my member, he's criticized me that I don't let people finish. So I'll try more. Patrick, thank you. I don't have hate in my heart. Even the people I criticize, I don't want any. I want them to be on their platform.
I have a criticism actually for Max.
Okay, and Jack,
I think you should change
the support.
I think Max, you should change your name. Mad Max isn't fit you anymore. I think it should be Mellow Max the Mandalorian.
Okay, I thought this was a serious stream.
I still get mad from nonsense.
You're just gonna make jokes that aren't. Funny.
No, it's not a joke. It's genuine. I really think you should change the name. I don't think Mad reflects him.
That's stupid. That's retarded.
Did you see some of my content this week? I was.
Yeah,
I get mad at nonsense.
Yeah, keep your name. I agree with Dino.
All right.
Don't listen
Josh,
to him.
Let me see. Josh, are you on a mobile or PC?
Josh was given the link 1,000.
Well, be nice to the person that wants to be a member.
Yeah, he doesn't have a PC. He said in the chat. So I asked him if he has a laptop or.
No, you should be able to on the mobile app.
Okay, I'm back.
You need your phone. You need to rotate your phone to the full screen, whatever it's called. Then you can hit the join button better. That's what I had a problem on my Android when it was, vertical. It wouldn't let me press the button because I kept hitting the cancel button. But then I rotated the screen, and then all the buttons are accessible.
I just put in the link for the members if you would like. No pressure.
Thank you, Emerald Dune. Landscape mode. Put your phone in the landscape.
Okay.
I don't know. Do you have Android or iOS, man? Because all I have to do on mine is it's right underneath here. You just click the next to the subscribe button. It'll say join in blue lettering. You click the blue lettering.
Okay, CJH is back. You could get too caught up in this stuff, and it affects the mental state. That's what I found for myself. That's true for everyone across.
No,
the
it's
board.
true, man. Like you get in it too deep, man.
Yeah, right. Yeah. You can let your emotions kind of go and get really lost in some weird narrative or whatever, and you just need to kind of take a step back and gain some perspective, and then recharge and come back.
Yeah, I did Minecraft videos for a week. I was like, all right, guys. Yeah.
Out. Mainly mental health is most important. So if it's affecting your sleep, if you can't unplug from the matrix of the internet, you need to. You can't. Yeah. I mean, and to be fair, some of the critics say don't hate the players, hate the game and the way it's designed. Yes, social media is designed for algorithms and for you to go down the rabbit hole, and it recommends it to you. The Social Dilemma is an excellent documentary on Netflix. You should watch it if you're really concerned about your mental health and see that things are designed this way. People can't, and I know family members, I sometimes put my phone down. That's why I don't have Twitter on my phone. People say, why don't you get back to me? I'm like, if I put Twitter on my phone, I will be checking it all day while I'm at work.
It's too addicting, Twitter on the phone.
Right.
Just turn off all the notifications.
Except for my channel. I'm just kidding. No, if you need to for your mental health.
It's not notifications. It's just not just notifications. It's just clicking on Twitter to see what's happening.
Well, do you know how much people's lives? Well, this is an interesting topic too. Do you know how much of your life is wasted looking at the screen and not looking at your surroundings?
I'm doing it right now.
Well, yeah, and it can't be good for your eyesight, because at the end of the day, you're not looking. There's no depth of field. You're looking right at something that is close by. So you're, watching video games, watching movies, watching TV, whatever. It's like if you turn the TV off and you still stare at it, it's like
that'll depress you.
That can't be good for your eyes. So
to look at something, good for your eyes and for depressing. Like, you sometimes don't even watch anything. You could be searching for stuff to watch. You could go outside or walk, But
I mean, kids today don't go outside.
How do you deal with that, Ryan? Because you're also a father. Do you find it difficult with screen time? I don't want to be like jump the shark with people. Like, you watch your
screen time for the kids. Sometimes I do. Regulate, like if I see that, hey, they're just on the device for too long, I'm just like, hey, you've got until this time, and then, you've got to go take care of X, Y, and Z.
Maybe we should do like what China does.
China,
max 3 hours, max.
But I had my nieces over, and it's been a while because of all the pandemic, and I could not get her off her phone. It was very sad. I'm like, we're here. Let's go do something.
Yeah.
It's but it's.
Well, I mean, that's kind of what the culture is these days. I mean, adults are on their phone, kids are on their phone. You can sit in the same room and everybody else is on a different device.
I mean, that's why the Matrix trailer works. Yeah. That new trailer, did you see that, Ryan?
I did see it.
When they were in the elevator, I'm like, wow. Are you excited for the Matrix 4?
I'm not excited, but I'm
interested.
I'm interested. Okay. I'm like, you know what? They're not going to come back and just throw something together. I'm sure
technology has advanced since then, and we're so addicted to social media. So I want to see how they play with that.
Matrix, everybody's excited. Everybody.
Yeah. And they're relying on nostalgia. Not, it's not like, Star Wars where they're like, oh, hey, we've got the, Carrie Fisher.
Thanks again, Jack.
And Harrison and Mark coming back or whatever. They've got Keanu and Carrie but they don't have Morpheus. They have Yahya. So, and I think they have some of the original Matrix agents like at least one. I thought coming back and all that. So I mean. It's interesting, but again, they're trying to capitalize on what everyone else is doing. It's like, what else can we resurrect? That's what it's called, resurrection. What else can we bring back? Get money.
There we go.
I think money. Just about
every
movie.
Oh, Josh Bowen, thank you so much. I appreciate the support, man. I really appreciate it.
Max is happy about Jessica Henwick. That's what she's happy about.
Thanks for following through with that. I appreciate the support of all my members. It really means the world to me. Because I was. What's that, Zena?
What? I said finally, Josh became a member. Probably from mine.
We're excited. Yeah. I do want to do watch parties, but the main content you get here is this type of stream, and then you could talk. If you have a mic, members only, that the one thing that people have been really enjoying is before I go live, you could come in and talk to me. Some people don't want to be on live. They just want to, talk a little bit before. In the future, I'll be honest with you. I got to pay down some more debt, and then I want to have something in the future too. I don't know what that will be, but I'll work something out. I don't want to give you promises that I can't fulfill, but I want to do something for members in the future. All right, Max, the hater. Okay, thanks, Max, the hater.
Why isn't Rhea on the show? Because she usually has a lot of good stuff.
This is the other thing, though. Everyone loves Rhea. She does great commentary, but I do feel like we kind of put some pressure on her to be involved in a lot of streams, and it's really up to her. I don't want to pressure her to anything. If she feels like she wants to come on in the future, let us know. And no pressure to Rhea. We get just as much from Rhea, though, too, in the chat and modding and stuff, because she's great mod and she's a great friend. So, but we don't want to pressure people either, though. But we did pressure Zeno. This is the only series that Zeno's on. He really wields that sort of power a lot.
Nothing will get done unless I do something.
No, that's true. I mean, this was your idea. I keep saying it. Yeah.
When is Zeno going to start his own channel? Like, I want.
He does have his own channel. Thanks a lot.
I mean, like
RJ.
a podcast. I mean, like a podcast.
Nobody cares what I have to say. Just like nobody cares what you have to say.
Oh,
Damn.
Well, I don't know if that's true
Man.
though. I've been growing. I'm almost at 1K
Shots fired.
subs.
No,
I don't know.
we do care what you. I do care what you have to say. You make this series interesting, Zeno. Maybe you should do a commentary channel. You might blow up.
Yeah.
Like with those responses. I know you do video game stuff. I mean, I know you have a channel, but yes. Mad Max Google Sport.
Owner channels are boring.
What? No. I got to check out more of your vids.
Yes. Someone
Okay,
to bounce ideas to.
Something else I am bringing back, and I think Ryan might remember this too, is Channel of the Day for member streams. I can't do it every week.
Yeah, that was nice.
Because
that was always nice.
Yeah, but after the first couple weeks, no one really did it. So I'll relegate it. No, I got to be honest. I'm not.
That's true.
Just like I said, people tend not to engage in overly positive content. I'm not attacking you like other YouTubers. I'm just giving you the facts. So I will keep Channel of the Day to members only stream to highlight a great video and a great channel. And I'm going to bring up the Channel of the Day today and the topic it's about. And I think he did a great job. There's your little hint there. We're only going to watch the first minute. And then how it works is everyone go thumbs that video up, go subscribe, and leave a comment on that video to get it popping in the algorithm, because you don't know how much that helps our friends, especially content creators. Brian, being a YouTuber, doesn't this stuff help when people actually do it?
You definitely need it. You definitely need it. I mean,
especially for
without
positive content, right?
Yeah. I mean, because nobody cares so much about people being positive. They just want to see controversy. They want to see drama. Or boobs. Those are the things that people.
That was weird timing when I. No, Ryan is a great guy. Go sub to him. He's almost at 200 subs. Get him to 200 subs tonight.
He's good, guys. Sub to him.
So, and his topic was very interesting because listen, we all need, no matter what side of politics you're on, we got to remove the politics from the conversation and all chill out. I think we can all agree on that. It's gotten really volatile. And his saying, I surrender in the culture war. He wants to, well, let's hear his own words for a minute. And then
you're commentating before
I'm not trying to explain, but he's getting good engagement on here. If you leave a comment.
Culture war. Spoilers. There is no culture war.
No, all right. We'll see about that. We'll see about that.
Culture are warring against each other.
All right. Well, let's hear what he has to say.
Hello, friends. No intro.
I won't play the whole video because I don't want to.
Wait! Before you play the video, shout out to Brie Larson Worldwide in the chat. Shout out.
Brie Larson.
Nice.
Woo.
Yeah, Brie Larson Worldwide, dude. They got a great little YouTube channel over there,
All right, I'll check you out. Thank you, Brie Larson Worldwide.
Channels. I haven't heard about this one yet. I know some others.
That's not true, Max the Hater. and I'm not banning you, Max the Hater.
I
did a video today that no one watched.
Yesterday's stream wasn't about drama.
I did a video for Rhea. You didn't even watch. Because Rhea said, "What about your OnlyFans series where you comment on being a fan of something and keep it positive?" And I brought it back, and no one watched. But she's a great mod, so All right, so let's get to Brian's own words. Go give him engagement and sub to him on this, please. I know the other thing is you bring it up, and not to attack anyone, but not a lot of people actually do it. If you actually do it, you could change this guy. You'll make his day. Brian, will they make your day if they go sub and leave a nice comment?
Heck yeah.
All right.
A special edition, as it were. I'm going to entitle this film, I Surrender.
I Surrender. Okay.
I made a tweet yesterday about how I kind of feel about the culture war and how
this is a big issue
Twitter
in society.
is its battlefield.
Yeah.
And Twitter is its battlefield. Not that I got negative responses or anything like that. It's just I don't see the point in fighting with the fandom menace anymore. To be perfectly honest, it's not worth it.
Okay.
And I think at the end of the day, you become the thing that you dislike. And
thanks, Saggy.
With some of my friends and how they've acted with what's been going on with Alex Jones going on Friday Night Tights. Honestly, I don't care. Personally, I think Alex Jones might be misunderstood. Do I think he's an avatar for a lot of people's ire? Absolutely. But at the end of the day, they can have whoever they want on their show, and by complaining about it and reacting to it and all this kind of stuff, all you're doing is driving more and more eyes to what they're doing. And if you're trying to win over hearts and minds, that's not the way to do it. You don't fight negativity with more negativity.
Okay.
It's
just a change of attack. You know what I mean?
Elitist, a little bit snobby.
Well, we're only going to go to 2 minutes here.
It's all good. I come from a small town.
Because this is really boring,
man.
No, it's not. Oh, Zeno, why are you
Man.
gonna? No, Zeno, this is really. He's. Are you kidding me,
from his
man?
heart, man.
No, that I love that type of content. He's bearing his soul. He was being genuine. You have the right to your opinion too, Zeno, but I love that video. I love that video. I'll be honest, Brian. I haven't watched some of your videos in a while. I'm subscribed. I want to support you, but that drew me in.
I don't put up as much as I should.
Well, no, but
it's
that
kind of my fault.
thumbnail and that subject matter drew me in, even though I have a different opinion. We're about diversity of thought here. I thought that was a great commentary on things happening. I loved it. So, yeah, Zeno, I'm not silencing your opinion either. But
no, I understand. I wasn't trying to be entertaining.
This is too droll. It was making me fall asleep.
I liked it. It was like talking to my friend. He is my friend, but Bradley became a YouTube member. I really appreciate the support, Bradley. Next time if you want to join in the conversation or on the panel, let us know. But genuinely, I really enjoyed that video. I'm not shilling for my friend just because he's my friend. It's one of his best videos. I really like it.
I just said it. I know I like his sentiment. I just did not enjoy the video.
Okay. Josh Bowen, reach out to me on Twitter or go on to the community section of this channel, and the link is there for members only. I could you know where the community section is. All right, so let me get more the viewers here. Okay, H Parts says I just avoid that side. Okay.
Yeah, fair enough.
But I got. See, here's the thing, though. Here's where I'm conflicted. I like making. I'm not going to make, and I think everyone here doesn't make content they don't believe in, right?
Well, my thing is, I did the same thing. I came up on YouTube on your channel, like criticizing the Menace every night. So it's like,
well, I don't want to do that every night. No.
I'm just saying, like that's kind of how I'm. I feel like I've evolved.
But it really just depends if it's just to do it, or if you actually have something to say. If I stop feeling like I have something to say, then I'll stop. But I want to do both. I do want to do movie talk. I do enjoy movie talk. I do enjoy video games. I enjoy all of entertainment, really. So I want to do both. Movie madness and entertainment has been doing really well. And that's something I wanted to prove to myself when I came back, too. when Saggy and people brought me back, Ryan brought me back. Ryan said, you know what? Get yourself good. I think I texted him or messaged him.
Yeah.
He's like, you know what? Take your break. This should be fun for you. And wait. That's a true friend, man.
What about Enosh? So all you people go up to Enosh and say, Enosh, I think you should stop talking about the fundamentals. You're causing negativity. You're just spreading more negativity. When he does that 2 cents on nonsense and he rips apart Doomcock or anyone else, everybody loves it. Is that horrible too?
It depends on how Enosh compartmentalizes and handles that stuff and the blowback. I mean, everybody's different. Just because Enosh does something doesn't mean everybody should do it, and just because everybody does something doesn't mean Enosh should do something. Hey, that's his shtick.
Max's ass because he's highlighting these people, but they're not doing it to Enosh.
I do it more often than Enosh.
Enosh does get attention from them.
Whatever, it's your channel. Do what you want.
But I appreciate the support, Zeno. I do. No, but I wanted to address that. And yeah, I appreciate all the members and the support that you've been giving to me in this channel. But something I wanted to prove when I came back is that I can make my movie talk successful too, and I think I have. And it's with your support. It's really with your support.
You do variety. And that's what people come here to want.
Yes, I want diversity because I know, like, just so you guys know how YouTube works, like making the video like I did earlier hurts you in the algorithm. The way to play the game is, and even YouTube, like say like we're just talking about the social dilemma and algorithm. So YouTube, when you go into your studio section, it says a channel audit, what you should make the next video on. This is what's working on your channel. And the best thing to do is just make a very similar video to the last one that popped. If you do something different, you break the algorithm suggesting your video. But I'm still going to do both things. I'm not going to stop doing the video because no one watched it earlier today.
Yeah.
Just don't succumb to peer pressure.
That's true. That's another thing we all need to do.
No one should be doing that. Don't pander to your audience. Don't do things that you think they're going to like, because no one's going to like everything.
Mm-hmm.
Do something that works for you.
H-Bart says, I don't like them, but they should not be banned. No, I don't want people to lose their platform. I just criticize their words and their actions.
No one's being personal with Jeremy or Nerdrotic or whatever. Except for me, I'll do it. I do want to, because I don't want to keep these streams too long, but I do want to shift to something else too, since I think that we've handled that mostly. Does anyone else? What else do you want to? What are you looking forward to fandom, Ryan, or what else in entertainment do you want to talk about? No, Max does not have to be more positive. Shut the hell up.
No, I mean, I don't want to just cover one thing. Oh, I did actually have some article. We could talk about the Shang. Have you seen Shang-Chi, Ryan?
No.
Are you interested at all?
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it. I've heard good things about it.
You're interested.
Here's Josh Bowen.
Yeah, but I don't really care too much about it to go to the theater, purchase a ticket, and watch it. It just I don't care. I might do that for The Matrix, but I'm not going to do that for Shang-Chi.
Okay, fair enough. But you're not a hater, though. That's all we
can
really ask.
I think it looks intriguing. I hope it doesn't. I hope that there's not a whole lot that I find an issue with, because usually these days a lot of movies and creatives and people who write these things they don't write shit that's all that compelling. And it's I just watched one tonight from James Wan, Malignant.
Oh, really?
And it was interesting, but at the end I was like, okay, this is kind of dumb.
No, Malignant was killer.
Nah,
I've never seen a movie like that before. I've never seen an idea like that.
Just because it's a new concept doesn't make it the best movie in the world.
It was action. It was disturbing.
Oh,
it was insane.
Is it on HBO Max?
Yeah, but I mean, and that's it's on HBO Max. I think it came out yesterday. on HBO Max.
Oh, I think that's the one I said because my wife likes horror. I'm like, maybe you might want to watch it.
Yeah. So we watched it tonight, and it wasn't horrible, but it wasn't the greatest freaking thriller I've ever seen. So,
does anybody watch Kate on Netflix? That came out this weekend too.
Kate?
Oh, no.
Anthony did. Anthony liked it.
Thanks, Max the Hater.
What
I
movie
can make Max the Hater an emoji if you want, but not. Did I promise Gene? Oh my God, Brian! I don't think you know this yet, and I shouldn't tell my friends because they mock me. You know what I think you know what I look like. Please say I don't look like Gene from Bob's Burgers.
No, that's
Thank you, Ryan.
Thank you, no, he is.
Ryan's the top of the list now.
No.
Sorry.
There we go.
Sorry, Brian. There you go.
He's not me, Gene.
You're the only one that said
Brian spoke ill of you.
No,
I didn't even say anything about it. I've never seen Bob's Burgers.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
At least you don't look like Ryan Kinnell, who looks like Ryan Johnson.
I look like Bobby Hill with my head shaved. So.
Ryan Kinnell's a good-looking dude. I'm not into that or anything, but
Yo, I don't think I want to hear that.
you don't want to hear me say someone else. I mean, I'm not hitting on you, Ryan. I know you're a married man, you're a family man. I'm just saying you're healthy, good-looking. I have no problem saying that. Yeah.
Why are you hitting on Ryan?
I'm not.
I do what I can. I do what I can. That's the thing. You want to eat better. You want to take care of your body.
Right. Mentally, yes.
And because I mean, dude, the only thing you're going to do with your life is deteriorate.
Right. No, I appreciate that.
But I just got back. I was listening in. I just had to answer a phone call. But no, I really like Shang-Chi. I've actually been surprised at how well it's doing at the box office because I honestly didn't think it'd do that well. Yet, like in all seriousness, I've been making fun of the people who've been claiming it was going to flop, but like, I don't think anybody saw it doing this well. And
I thought it would be good because it looks like it wasn't doing the cookie cutter Marvel. Here's your hero, here's your villain, here's your and the reason why it's better and I haven't seen it. But from everything that I've heard, the reason why I think it's better is because of the villain. The villain is also the father, so it gives a different dynamic. So people aren't used to it.
It's just a well-written movie. It's a very well-constructed movie.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of fun. I think the action sequences, especially, like they're very highly rewatchable. Like you watch them, it's like, oh, that's really cool. Like I wouldn't mind going to a theater again and watching this again because I like how it's executed.
Yeah.
So
let me refresh this here.
This is boring. Get to the topic.
This is the topic.
We just need a few more subs for Brian to get to 200. So don't forget about my boy Brian.
And I do appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Let me bring this up here. I'm trying. I have too many tabs open. Hold on.
Why do you have so many tabs open, Max?
Because I had stories open too, just in case. A little extra movie talk.
We'll bring up some stories. Let's look at some stories, man.
Yeah, well, this one was about the Shang-Chi box office. Continues to dominate in its second weekend. I think those that are not considering the context of the world and everything are being disingenuous and ignoring facts.
Well, here's the funny thing, Max. Even if we didn't take what's going on in the world to account, this is actually still pretty damn good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, obviously, it could have done even better, but for a brand new character most people haven't heard of, you're opening during a Labor Day holiday that, like, again, historically doesn't do very well for blockbusters like this. It's pretty solid. It's...
I mean, it's... Okay, Guardians of the Galaxy was another one, just like this. It was in the summer, came out, did phenomenal because it was different. It's still a Marvel movie. People still go in, and that's the thing that Shang-Chi had in its favor is that if it was just a Shang-Chi movie that was released, and it was just a superhero kind of like the Venom movie or whatever, right? Where he's just a one-off. He's not part of this grand, Marvel universe. It wouldn't have made as much, but because of the Marvel brand, it already has. And that's why Captain Marvel made all the money that it did because people were like, "Oh crap, I've got to go see this because it's another Marvel movie in the theater." And the problem with the Black Widow I see on there that sucked because it wasn't the greatest movie. It was better than Captain Marvel, I think, as far as the story. But they waited too long. People lost interest, didn't care. But the thing with Shang-Chi is that it's fresh, it's new, it's something, it is a reason for people to get out of the house.
Disney Plus day and
but
date.
also because it's not on Disney Plus. So it's getting people out, and they're wanting to take part of that. And it was the same thing for me back in the day with Iron Man. Like, I knew of Iron Man. I didn't know a hell of a lot about I knew it was Tony Stark, but I didn't know a shit ton of it. But when I went and saw it, I was like, I'm okay. I like this Robert Downey Jr. rendition. And let's go. So it was good.
Well, actually, I don't know.
Well, I wanted to see if Josh wanted to say anything because he became a member tonight. I appreciate the support, man. I really do, from the bottom of my heart. Did you want to say anything about the channel, the content, or anything in entertainment you're thinking about, or I don't know if you have them. Okay, thank you, Josh.
I haven't seen Shang-Chi yet.
Okay.
Want to, but I haven't seen that yet.
Okay, and you're also a supporter of Aaron, I think. Aaron World Order. That's cool.
Oh, yeah, yes.
Yeah. We do the wrestling talk every week.
Oh, that's cool. I still have to check that out. Yes, Aaron, and I really got to get back into wrestling, just casually, because it's fun. I respect the art and the athleticism, and I think it can be fun. I'm not going to jump all in. Like, I haven't watched it since I was a teenager. I personally enjoy more of the supplemental stuff, like wrestling video games, or I still want to see that Stephen Amell new show where it's about wrestler.
Yeah, it's a solid show.
Oh yeah, Heels. Yeah, I heard it's really good.
So I'm more like a casual fan, but I do want to see some. I do want to get into stuff.
If there's a good wrestling movie, watch the wrestler make it work.
Mm-hmm. So anything else?
The wrestling world is just as divided as
really?
Outside of it.
Yeah, it's divided right now.
Whether
Yeah, it's
politics or anything else. You have the WWE fans and you have the AW fans, and they're always at war. It's like the anti-SJW versus SJW thing. It's the same.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, and I'm a fan of both, and I hate it. I hate the war that's going on between these two brands.
Like me and Aaron, we're in the middle.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, it really takes nuanced people to really calm everyone down, because this is the age of the internet, the age of social media. You only get noticed when you're, screaming your head off or upset about something.
Sure.
Ryan, how can you, because I've been doing less DC content, not that I'm not interested. How do you stay positive towards what are your thoughts on the Snyderverse and all
the
this
Snyderverse?
stuff?
Okay. So
and the continuation and fandom, are you going to hashtag that day? Because this is a question I posed.
Well, Ryan also has to go, so
okay.
I do, but I can field this. This will be my swan song.
Okay, this will be your swan song. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I try to remain positive. I know that the stuff that's come out has been subpar for me. It's just not as, like I was saying with some of the other content that came out or has been coming out, as far as like the writers of today are not the writers of yesteryear. Some of the stuff that they're coming out, I think it's just because people want this content now, we've got HBO Max, so we need to release a whole shit ton of content, or we have Disney Plus, or we have so they're just Netflix is just greenlighting a whole bunch of crap, hoping something's gonna hit, or not even hit, really just entertain folk and show people that things are coming out. And unfortunately, they're just taking like first drafts or something like that and just running with it. And so yeah, I mean, but with DC fandom, man, I want to remain optimistic for like Aquaman 2 or The Flash or whatever. I know there's going to be shit in there that's just retarded, stupid, whatever you want to call it. I'm not a big fan of some of the things that have come out, with like Birds of Prey and Wonder Woman 2. I liked certain things about it, but it had story issues.
What about this new Aquaman animated series?
Man, that shit is. I'm sorry, but the animation style is like so cheap You know, it's like that Steven Universe,
Ryan,
Adventureland kind of thing.
It's the canonical sequel to the movie. James Wan's
I don't give a shit.
it.
I don't care that James Wan has his name attached to this. It looks
horrible. It looks
horrible.
Okay, is it indefensible? Is it indefensible? Because we don't want to be haters of entertainment, but there's also a line. That's too. Is that too far?
If you look at this thing and you look at like Young Justice, or you look at like hell, even the Teen Titans Go, like Teen Titans was dope. Teen Titans Go was just they wanted to go cheaper, quicker. So they
wanted the SpongeBob kind of show.
They were like, we want to go younger audience, and they're like, yo, you know, here comes, you know, the regular show, Steven Universe, you know, Adventure Time. Can we have that guy? Because it looks like they just hired that crew to do this Aquaman thing.
It's the like, Thundercats Roar people.
Yeah, the Thundercats Roar. And that shit was hot garbage. You had Thundercats from the 80s was dope, and even the one that came out at the beginning of the 2000s wasn't horrible, wasn't great, but it wasn't horrible. And then you have Thundercats Ho, and I was like, dude, this is trash. So I don't expect a whole lot from this Aquaman King of Atlantis thing. I think it's hopefully it can go somewhere else. They really, you know, I mean, if you look at Harley Quinn and then you look at this and you're like, oh, what are you guys doing?
No, there's problems. There's problems.
Definitely
Harley Quinn.
The Harley Quinn show, the animated.
Oh yeah, I'd like that show.
So
I love that show.
The animation, the quality of that is up. You know, it's on. You know, they care about it. You can tell that they don't care about this. They were like, you know, let's just get something out, something quick, you know, and you know, get a buck or whatever. Like hell, I even think that the Crypto the Super Dog shit was better than this.
This is you know, like at least the Crypto. Oh, sorry, Zeno, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
And we have a show of silence. So, okay.
No, I was just going to say, like, at least Crypto, like, even though it was meant for kids, it was more comedic. It still respected the characters in some way, you know?
Sure.
You know?
Sure. I can agree with that. But as far as, like, you know, everything else, I'm hopeful for it. I don't have too much of an expectation that things are going to be better. I just you want
to be hopeful, but you're also not gonna, you know, you're also can critique.
I'm seeing the bleakness of, you know, the Snyderverse. You know, that's not a thing that they really want. They're not going to pursue as long as, you know, Toby Emmerich is there. He has been doing things to, like, I mean, hell, they even had the release of the 4K for the Justice.
I want to know what you thought of that real quick. The whole debacle surrounding like the lack of a digital code, the marketing.
Well, I mean, if you look at it, like Warner Brothers never ever promoted. Like you heard from Subway, you heard from different entities, TNT, TBS. Yes. You know, they were all promoting, you know, Zack Snyder's you know, Justice League, and the people who are distributing this, which is Warner Brothers, they're silent, completely silent. Yeah.
I thought unlisting that trailer was bizarre, by the way.
It was a ploy for them to show that to their investors and, you know, the people that they're, you know, getting money from to greenlight projects, that no one is interested in Zack Snyder's Justice League. They wanted to show that the numbers for viewing that was low. So they privated it. They made a private video. So
now I can hear you, Bill.
Over again. Can we move on from this dead franchise? The Snyderverse is.
I mean, and that's great, you know. But that's on you, bro. I mean, just like you like certain things, I can like certain things too, and you don't really have to worry about that. Yeah, I mean, but the thing is that you're like,
it's not happening.
Well, we don't know that,
and that's fine.
It's unlikely.
That's fine that it's not likely. And I'm not saying that when, you know, the Zalzov, you know, gets over here and he
Brian's more realistic for it. Brian's a more realistic person in the fandom about it. He's like, I want it to happen. It could happen, but it's not look good.
But also, no, it's not my place to crap on other people's good time, though, is it?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly,
my place.
Oh, Nicotina,
there you go.
I love that new show you did, Legit or Bullshit. Isn't that what it's called?
Yeah,
So
right.
that's a
Legit
great
or bullshit.
idea.
Yeah,
I
it's
almost wanted
pretty
to
fun.
steal
I
it
can't watch
because I
this.
tried to do the Scoopo-meter and everyone didn't like that little routine. But legit or bullshit, I might have to steal that. I might have to steal it. Yeah. All right, so Ryan, you said you have to.
Yeah,
head
I
out.
got to dip. But man, thanks for the link, and you guys have a great night.
Yeah, go check out Ryan and the Four Nerds and Nicotina, and go check out that series. I love that series. I can't wait
Right
for
on.
the next. You can't watch this. Okay.
I can't.
Oh, see, right? Yeah, all your good ideas come from Ryan. That was proven right before you left, Ryan.
Oh my good, all of his good ideas. Yeah. Well, I mean, he runs them by me, and I'm like, I tell him legit or bullshit, and yeah. So that's how we do it. That's how we roll. But
right.
you guys have a great night, and I'll talk to y'all later.
Sure.
Yeah, man. See you, Ryan.
Take care.
You want to talk about a series of movies that's never going to happen again? Subscribe to Zebrafet.
Damn, Zito. This is a members only stream, an appreciation stream, a loving stream.
No, he has his right to his opinion. I want diverse opinions here. But
it's a public stream.
I would like Josh Bowen is back here. Thank you, Josh. But I would like are you saying Zebrafet's full of shit?
Sorry about that.
Oh no, you're fine. That happens. This is StreamYard, of course.
Listen, I'm the kind of guy who looks to the future, not to the past in a way. If it happens, it happens. I'm not going to spend
I think you should be able to ask for what you want as long as you don't go toxic. I think there's nuance and context.
No, I think so too.
I think during
there's
fandom,
there's nothing wrong with having hope.
I think fandom, when they're talking about what fans they're trying to, embrace their fans and want them to view, you should be able to say, I want this product. I don't think
keep yourself. I see companies listen to their fans and totally BS on their fans. They say, look, Josh, remember the time, this is related to wrestling. This happened like 5-6 years ago. Remember WrestleMania or whatever? They had like a 3-minute match and the hashtags like give us a chance. And then they had a whole woman revolution. And then they kind of shit on it a little bit later after that.
Nicotina show wants to know if I've talked about Alex Jones on Friday.
We have not, because we're waiting for Nicotina to appear.
Nicotina, I don't know. I criticize Kindleman real hard. I know you're friendly with everybody, Nicotina. You're friendly with everybody.
I'm just saying we cannot talk about Alex Jones until Nicotina himself is on the panel. That's just
well, he's not a member.
Oh yeah.
He can't be. You're not allowed on unless you're a member. He's not a member. I didn't mean the member shame him.
Oh wow!
I'm not member shaming him. I'm not member shaming.
Become a member, Nicotina.
No, yeah, Nicotina. I have a feeling you wouldn't want to be in on that conversation. No, and I'm not shaming you either. But we all need to, along with Brian, his video, we need to take a step back. But I also say critique is not an attack, and that's a problem with hyperbolic comments on the internet lately. Is critique an attack? Is LOL an attack? No, it's not. Attack, we're diluting the word there too.
Also, hello, Lunga.
Yeah.
Lunga, right there.
Hitching your love over an IP that's been around for almost 100 years on one director is dumb. What do you think?
I am open to new DC. I would prefer the Snyderverse to continue, but I'm open to it. And if you're not going to do what I want, you better show me. Oh, that's not cool. What do you have a response for this?
I have a fan.
Oh my god, Zeno has a fan. Holy crap.
He sent a smiley.
That's amazing.
But I mean, we gotta dismantle these weapons of InfoWars and social media wars and say, what did they really say? I think that really that's the minimum you need to do is when you have these people and these hyperbolic statements and absolute lies, you have to say, what did the person actually say? What's the context of their words? And go criticize the words and their conduct, and not the person, and examine the truth. Yes.
No, totally. I 100% agree with that. But I was going to say, let's stop talking about something as depressing as the future of the DC universe, and let's talk about a franchise that actually knows what it's doing. Let's talk about the Hawkeye trailer.
RJ was on the future.
I wanted. What's
I'm
that,
so
Zena?
happy for the future, says RJ. He's excited about the direction of DC, but now he's disappointed.
It was a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Well, Longa,
The
this is
joke is-
pretty. I have to be real, Longa. I'm glad we're on good terms, but this is kind of funny coming from you.
Wait, did he meant to say mass destruction, or is that
Mass
like
destruction.
is that a
Both,
Freudian
both,
slip, or
both.
did he intend that?
Oh, well, I'm actually bringing back my fan group, Fan Alliance Network.
Oh goodness.
No one's. Oh God, see, Brian.
It's a dead Discord, man.
Well, I like the idea.
You don't even have the
password.
password.
I can get on there still. I'm not saying
How do
Discord.
you lose the password to your own Discord?
I didn't lose the password. I just hate Discord. I actually use Twitter for what it's intended for now. I don't throw. Well, I do. I have actually the last week I was doing a little Twit Wars, but usually I just do it for promoting the channel and members and stuff. I've never been blocked. I've never been kicked off of Twitter or anything.
Yeah, I have a fan of the chat now. Let's go.
Marvel Justice.
Great. Longa
Negative
says,
justice.
Also, Matt,
Negative
I never
justice.
started a group. I inherited one, and I'm glad it's gone. Okay. So here's my first member of Fandom Alliance Network is Longa. Here's Matt Charbo, $3 Theater. Aw. It's all right.
Shut that shit up.
Man, Zeno, don't you like children?
I hate kids. No.
You hate
Why would I
kids?
like-
Oh.
Do you hear them?
Well-
Do you not hear that?
Well, I mean, they sound like a lot of the people on the internet. I mean, they don't really grow out of that. That's people. Do you just hate
Zeno
people?
doesn't like those people either. So
Do you just hate people, Zeno?
I hate annoying people.
Okay. Well, I must be good for you. I'm not annoying because you're here. Thanks, Zeno. I appreciate that.
Who's Dan
great.
Schneider?
Dan Schneider? What?
Dan Snyder
Dan
was
Snyder?
the former executive at Nickelodeon that's been accused of very bad things with the child actors. Well, not
So-
accused, more so like there's rumors about certain allegations and certain rumors.
So fourth,
Nothing confirmed in the court of
14,000
law, but
is saying that I'm a fan of the Dan Schneiderverse, trying to imply that. Okay, so
The Snyderverse. That's Snyderverse.
Be nice to children, Longa. Yeah, do not get Longa on a video game with the kids. Don't yell at the kids.
so Longo does not want to play Fortnite. I take it.
I'm joking with you, Longa, just because of history. You know why. But do you find that's a question? Do you find it difficult to game with all these children online? Is it annoying?
of course, childs are always somebody's child. Whose child would they be? If they're annoying, they're going to be annoying.
No.
I'm going to say so.
Do you game online a lot, Zeno? Do you find this is a big problem?
I always turn the mics off.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's good. Well, Josh, I appreciate. I don't know. I can't see you at all now.
He's on his phone, so it's like
Okay. Yeah, everyone did that. Longa, you still sometimes scream like a child.
Oh, yes.
He can't comment back because he's not a member. All right.
He's going to
Daniel
become
Scott.
you keep baiting people, Max. They're going to become members.
I'm
just
not
to yell at
member
you.
shaming. I am not member shaming. It's just this is one time I could say why Longa's not invited to the panel.
Squeakers, you're right. Squeakers should not be online. That's bad parenting.
Okay, that's true. That's true. Daniel
What?
Scott, thank you for the support, man. In what film or TV show will Shang-Chi appear in next?
Next big merge event.
Why I have to
Well,
read
that's what I was
Hold
going to bring
on,
up.
I gotta read his whole statement. That's paying customer. I think
Kids who yell should be muzzled.
I think it'll be a team up movie before
Sorry
his
about
own
that.
sequel. Do you think he'll be in a team up or TV show
Yeah.
before the sequel? That's great question.
That's what I was
Daniel.
going to bring up to you, Max. Did you watch Grace Randolph's Movie Math episode that just went live?
No, but we can now.
Because she's saying that she doesn't think
So-
Shang-Chi will appear
All right,
in an Avengers
are we still
movie.
on the complaint box? Do I do too much grace? Is that a complaint of anyone have here?
You never
Well-
too much grace.
Well, no. Wait, well, I could sum up the point that I wanted to bring up. She's saying that because of Simu Liu's comments on China that resurfaced in 2017. I'm echoing. Who's okay? Because of those comments that resurfaced from 2017, she doesn't
Oh my
believe
God.
that Marvel and Disney will allow Simu Liu to appear in crossover films and like Avengers movies going forward. Because
More
of
like-
because China, like Endgame made like 600 million. China's way too important for them in the box office market for them to lose out on. So they're saying Simu Liu's role in the MCU could get shortened
because of China.
Because of China, because they were looking for a reason to ban his film, yes, and to ban him as an actor. Yes.
Oh, Bradley says tea time. Should we watch Grace Randolph?
No.
All right.
Please no.
Okay. Well, I mean, I asked the members to critique that. No, I'm kidding with you. All right, so let's get to the. I've gone full shill. Is that a criticism? I've gone full shill for myself.
Yes. You are criticizing the chat. You are criticizing. Impersonator. Oh my god.
All right. Shang-Chi grossed. Well, let's get to the drop off. 53% decline from its debut,
which is great. That's a great.
And it's a holiday weekend that it's comparing it with. There was a regular weekend to compare to a holiday weekend.
I think it's just comparing the 3-day weekend, not the 4-day holiday. But I could be wrong.
That is a great topic too. I haven't heard that about Simu Liu and China and how they might reduce his role. Would you think China would be that strict that they wouldn't have any Marvel movie that he's even in?
Yes.
Even though it's not his title.
No, here's the thing you have to understand, Max. They are cracking down on Hollywood so hard right now.
Yeah.
I am honestly, I would be a little afraid if I were Hollywood executives because I'm starting to think most of my movies, most of my slate's not going to go to China anymore.
You just ruined Grace for me, Long.
Yeah,
you
that kind of
ruined Grace. Damn you.
Oh
Grace you want me to fantasize about Andy Signore?
Oh man, I see Grace with a beard now. That's not cool.
Grace is a beard. Damn it!
You're welcome.
Don't anyone put a beard on Grace.
All right, someone with Photoshop. All right, hold up.
No,
that's thumbnail for next video.
Yep.
All right. Well, I did have. Okay, so that was that topic. I have 2 more movie topics. Actually, this is. What's that, Zeno?
I think you've talked about Shang-Chi to death.
No, it's not. It's not about Shang-Chi.
It's an important
this was actually
topic,
for.
Not important. It's a comic book movie. It's crap.
Well, this is.
You don't know if it's crap though. That's not fair.
It's
all
crap
crap.
To come on here every night to listen to.
All comic book movies are crap.
What world are we in where Matt Jarble and Lunga are? What the hell are they? They're I told. When they disliked each other the most, I told them they should have a show together and people would watch them go back and forth, and neither one of them can agree to that. They still won't. This is my problem with all my friends that they would have a great show.
I don't think the world's ready for a Lunga Matt Jarbo team up.
I'm ready for it. You tell me.
I'm ready for it.
Yeah, Zeno, see?
That'd be so good.
Shut up.
Especially criticizing the usual suspects, tearing them down. They would tear them out, you asshole. Forget about me. That show would be amazing, but they will never do it. Although I have to be real, Matt's doing well on his own, and Lunga's very successful with his channel and his projects. So, I'm not going to pressure people. What was I going to? Oh, thank you, H Parts. I will get to the super chat. Before I do that, we gotta tell Enosh about this.
Bring Whedon back.
No, that's just a troll. You don't honestly think that.
I love Whedon. He made great movies, television shows.
Like what?
That's true. That's true.
I do like a lot of Firefly, Buffy. Yeah. I'm okay with, but really Firefly, and I like both Avengers movies he made. I actually really like Age of Ultron, and people hate on that.
That was a great movie.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you hate all comic book movies.
So here,
it's a great crappy movie.
You requested the Princess Bride action figures as you wish.
Those are really cool.
Nobody requested this.
You don't like the Princess Bride?
I love the Princess Bride, but nobody wants figures.
You can't do. You're doing a Phantom Menace tactic.
You can't play.
Nobody wants this. There's obviously someone that wants it.
No.
Collectors want it.
Who cares what they want?
Well,
don't collect anything like those.
If someone's going to pay for it, give it to them.
Those vinyls and those pops they keep in the box, and line the walls.
Also, Zeno has helped me with my addiction. Zeno has helped.
They're basically a hoarder. Collectors are hoarders.
Yes. Zeno has helped me with my addiction. He's criticized my hoarding. I am actually a hoarder.
If you're not playing with a toy, what good is a toy?
You have to be within reason. I'm not saying you shouldn't collect it all, but Zeno has helped me. He's like, stop buying games, just get it digital when it's on sale.
Right.
So I
always look for sales.
People that can't control themselves like me need that reinforcement. So you and my wife are the ones that tell me that the most.
People who buy pops are the worst humans on the planet.
Hey,
I was a pop collector. I stole that though.
They look stupid. They're deformed.
No, actually, there is a.
There's some really cool ones.
If you do it right, Zeno, you could capitalize on pop collecting.
Well, that's just being an investor, a reseller.
I didn't intend to be that, but I ended up being a reseller.
You're selling to other suckers.
All right, H Barts, $5. Thank you.
Taiwan's actually under control by China, so yeah.
Well, I want to thank all you viewers. This has been the best member stream yet.
Yeah, I wanted to show you something really quick.
It's thanks to Zeno. You're only seeing this live because Zeno said I was doing it wrong.
To everyone's house, open up their pops boxes and tear them to pieces.
Then that's the value of them right there.
The value is the box. Then you're not doing anything.
No,
a toy store.
It's a horrible Photoshop, but I tried.
Bye, RJ.
Oh my God!
It's not very good.
Well, even
it's
with
not
the beard,
very good.
Even with the beard, I'll put her next to me. Hey, Grace. Actually, can we have more Graces on the show? This makes me happy.
Well, is she part of the Phantom Menace now?
No, she's still beautiful.
Is she gonna join the circus?
Toys and give them to your kids where they belong.
Well, H Port says we don't need the focus.
Oh my God!
We don't need China focus on Taiwan, real China, or other markets. We don't need to focus on that. You mean with the creation of the market? They consider
hey,
is that what?
I look at my screen, please. This is courtesy of Matt Jarbo.
Oh my God!
Now that one I can't handle. It's because it covers the nose. That's weird. She has a mustache that covers the nose. Damn you, Jordan.
Osama Grace Lawton.
Is that supposed to be funny?
Oh my.
That's a fake one.
What do you mean by this? That MCU shouldn't focus on when creating content for Taiwan or China? Taiwan. I don't know what he means by this. What do you mean? What do you take from this, RJ?
You don't need China. Focus on Taiwan.
He's saying that you don't need just China. If you focus on expanding the other foreign markets, it could cover or at least help make profitable movies. And maybe this is a good sign that maybe they need to start lowering these budgets for these blockbusters. That way they're not so reliant on China to pull in these extraordinary numbers. Okay. Because they only get 25% of the box office from China anyway. So
they do need to focus on what the hell? Are you serious? No, Britney Spears is not here. Go away.
That's the fake one. Hold on. Let me.
It is the fake.
Yeah, usually he's verified. He's verified.
If he's not verified, let me check. Hold on.
Hi, Ruthie. I appreciate. I'm looking forward to your cooking videos. Hey, Ruthie. Wow.
Yeah, I think that's a fake one. That's a fake one.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of fakes in here today. I know there's a lot of fakes.
Stop watching cooking.
People impersonating.
J-Pod, do I watch the Stargate shows? I used to. I didn't like the last one that much, and I never finished it. The last one they came out with, I hope it makes a comeback. Right now, I'm really liking Star Trek Discovery.
Stargate sucks.
So, if I had Britney Spears on here, then that would be the real Andy, but it's not.
Oh, yeah.
You agree with Zeno? Some people agree with you, Zeno. Inconceivable, Degrassi. All right, anything else that we should cover? Oh, I do have one more topic. And then anything else that you want to cover?
Nelson called me an asshole. Now he agrees with me. That works.
Steve Degrassi's wife wants them. Yeah. The Grey Council boycott the Princess Bride. They disparage Sicilians. I say support it then. No, I'm just kidding. I love the Princess Bride. How do you know that nobody wants it? Lasso of Truth wants the truth out of Zeno. How the hell do you know? Oh no, what is this?
Because I know.
This is actually a question for Zeno. What do you think of this dog, Martini?
Oh my God.
cute
Well,
dog.
because Zeno likes to call my dogs rat dogs, so I'm just curious what he thinks of Martini.
Burn it. It looks like a toy. Burn it.
Is that a toy or is that an actual dog?
That's a real dog. That's
Yeah, it's a real dog.
Martini.
You know what?
It's a real dog.
The snout confused me. It looked like a plush.
It is.
Yeah, it's Martini the dog.
It's not a real dog. Have it euthanized as soon as possible.
Whoa! No, we don't.
Jesus, dude.
God damn it, Zeno.
It's a rat dog.
Zeno's commentary does not represent MME.
It's a rat. It's a nuisance.
No euthanasia.
Well, wait, my dogs are not rat dogs. You've seen my dogs. They don't look like rats.
Yeah, they're rats.
Can we turn this into the Ask Zeno show?
No, they're not rat dogs.
They're rats.
Do you know what a rat looks like?
Yeah, they're rats.
They're not.
Well, you know what? It could act because I think I blocked the real one.
What is that dog going to protect you?
What if the dog attacked me?
No, what? How is a little rat dog going to protect you in your home?
All dogs aren't.
They can bite pretty hard, bro.
You can punt them. Just punt them real hard and they go away.
They can jump on you though.
They're rats. A
They
cat
claw
is
your eyes out.
A cat is more dangerous than those little rats you own.
J-Pod says Grace Randolph did write a really good comic called.
That is true. She did write a comic called Super.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that is true.
I'm not that much of a fan that I'd track down her comic.
It's really easy to buy though. You can get it on Comixology for free, I believe.
Oh, okay. Zeno, do you like animals?
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of animals are your favorite?
Cats and the great white shark.
All right, cool. I
They're
love
very
sharks.
similar. They're quite similar.
So you're more of a cat person than a dog person?
Yes.
Okay. I have both. I have a cat and 2 dogs. And that's why my dog barks so much is if you're ever a dog and cat owner and you have them at the same time and they don't get along, the one dog loves the cat. Callie cannot stand her. So we have to keep them separate and put Callie out in the backyard when the cat's down. We have a divider gate.
Why can't they get along?
I think Callie would kill the cat. I'm pretty sure. We tried a few times. It just did not go well. We had Callie on the lead.
Pause it and let them figure it out.
I'm not gonna.
We don't know what's gonna happen when you close that door, Zito.
Listen. I already
sort it out.
It's
Animal Kingdom.
You want to know the truth? You want some real talk here? I think my dog has mental illness. She's bipolar, and she has had some moments in the past. She's very sweet.
Wait. Can dogs be bipolar?
Yes.
I had no idea.
And she's had some times before where she freaked out, like she's super sweet most of the time.
Psychologist?
And what's that?
Have they been diagnosed by a psychologist?
I'm not taking my dog to a dog psychologist after I paid $3,000, $2,000, $3 to get my other dog's face fixed.
About you?
What's that?
Are you afraid what the dog is going to tell them about you?
No. Listen, that's a hard ask after you just spent like $2,000 emergency surgery to get the other dog's face fixed because it got ripped up a little bit.
Oh no, that's terrible.
And it was an accident, but she got all freaked out one time outside, and he has his own problems with a skin condition, so his skin's very sensitive. So it ripped his cheek. They had to stitch up all the way up to his eye.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Yeah. So I'm not saying figure it out because I'll have to pay the consequences. When you have to pay the vet bill, you're like, nah, I'm not figuring this out. We're doing what we're doing. I'm not going to let them, or the cat might die, and then I'll have to deal with that. No, I don't want a dead cat in my house.
They're animals, that happens all the time in there.
Yeah. H. Bart's 100. I believe Joker made $1 billion without China.
That is correct. Yes.
Okay. I didn't know Joker didn't play in China. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
it's rated R.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are any of you Chinese? So who cares?
No. Hold on. Let me answer genuinely, even though he's probably not expecting a genuine answer. No, the reason why we care about the Chinese box office and how movies do in China is because it affects the entertainment we like to enjoy. And the thing is that depending on if something is successful or not and how it plays in China, it affects the entertainment we get, So
I'm not gonna lie.
It does matter how these things play in China is important. If it doesn't play in China, why it doesn't? China has a predominant influence on entertainment, whether we want to accept that or not. They got an influence. It's important to acknowledge that and look at either how something's playing or not playing.
Shut up, RJ.
Oh wow.
I'm just saying it's important to look at.
I mean, you did create this format, but I think Zeno wants to run the show.
Yeah.
Just watch a movie. If it's good, it's good, and move on to the next.
Yeah, but
movie.
then that's boring. You have to look at things and actually like have a discussion, and actually look at the behind the scenes. That's what being a movie fan sometimes is about.
Are you so bored in your life that you have to have a discussion about the box office?
It's interesting.
Oh my God!
Yes.
Talk about the movie.
If everyone listened to you 100%, no one would have any content at all.
Yes,
talk about the movie. Not talk about the money, how much it generated.
Well, it's more relevant.
It's important because if
ever,
you like something, you have to understand if it's successful or not financially, so they can make more of the stuff you like.
How much it made. If you like a movie, you'll like a movie. Mm-hmm. How much movie it made doesn't matter. That's only for like movie wars. People, my movie's better because it made more money than yours.
Well, people who do that are stupid. That's not the whole point of box
discussion now, though, Zeno, because
I didn't make the movie. I'm not an investor. I don't care how much it made.
Well,
you should care if you enjoy watching movies, because
if you want
to release, they won't make certain things that you
how
like.
much a movie made. That doesn't make me enjoy a movie. How much it?
No one's saying that it should. I'm just saying pay attention to it because it can impact.
If you care about movies at this time, you should care about box office more than ever because it means they're going to keep the release date. If films do good, that means they're going to keep the release date instead of pushing them off into forever.
I don't know. I don't care. I just watch the movie.
Okay, that's fair.
What if they stop releasing movies because they fail at the box office?
They stop releasing movies. My life goes on.
Here, William is giving some criticism to you. It's like saying you shouldn't critique an album or a football game or anything.
Pretty much.
You can critique the media, but the medium. But
if the media doesn't make any money, then they stop making the media. So that we wouldn't have anything to watch or critique.
Oh, that's bullshit. Everything gets made. Everything then you read a book. Okay? Play a video game. Video games are better than movies anyway.
What if they stop making video games because they don't make money?
What if?
That's the hypothetical with the box. They say like, why should you care about box office? I'm just saying
we need an RJ and Zeno show.
Never happened.
What if isn't an argument? You're just being ridiculous right now.
It's not being ridiculous. I'm just imposing the question.
I don't care about
you're saying that box office doesn't matter, and I'm saying that it does.
What if doesn't matter? Just like that stupid series on Disney Plus.
It's actually pretty good. Actually, I'm enjoying that.
It's boring as hell.
Actually, I
don't
say,
know.
Actually, the second one with T'Challa, that was the most boring episode I've ever seen.
The T'Challa one I thought was boring. The zombies one I really liked, and I think RJ did not like it.
No, I liked it.
Oh, okay.
I just thought that there was a little bit too much. I just thought there was a little bit too much humor. I thought that they should have taken some of it a little more seriously.
I like that. You need a humor with so much.
Boring.
It was the most violent episode too.
Yes, it was. I'm just saying. I wish they would have. I felt like some of the deaths were treated more jokey than they should have been, but overall it was okay.
Thank you for the support, brother. He says Eternals is banned as well in China.
Well, it's rumored to be banned because of Chloe Zhao's comments. Yes,
that's too bad for the Chinese, but I don't live there, so I'm cool.
But what they're saying in the future though is they're being so controlling that they may have.
Well, they're communist.
Yeah, I know, but Hollywood's relied on them in the past to bail them out.
Too bad. They're gonna have to figure out.
They have to stop. They have to stop because you can't rely on them. They'll change their mind.
Right. Hollywood will have to do something else.
They've bailed them out with worldwide box office.
They can make better movies. Make better movies.
Right. Exactly. Right? You're right, Zeno.
Right.
That's another topic I might do for a single video. You can't rely on China to bail you out anymore. You need to make your quality good. And that's actually why some people, like Ryan was on in the beginning, he's saying content hasn't been as good. It's because they've been thinking too much for other regions and making things where they can cut things out for each region. They got to stop doing that because it's not working for the consumer that wants high quality content. And then the other regions can say, we're not going to have your film anyway. That's a good argument. Okay. What else do we have to talk. Oh, I have one more topic.
But are you okay with all the criticism? Are you going to do what are you going to do with your channel going forward?
I think I'm going to do what I have been doing, but I want to have a variety. I'm not going to stop any one type of content because that's why most people have found my channel. Most people know about me, even if they haven't subscribed. I'm famous for my content, even if you don't like me. People know who I am.
Right.
I'm not being. I don't have delusions of grandeur. I think people know who I am, and that's a good thing. Look at my intro. I wouldn't have an intro. That's the other thing. I made that intro. I went through a lot of content to get those clips. I'm going to add more. That's what I'm known for. So I'm not going to stop doing that. I can't. And that comes most natural to me.
Trim it a little bit. It's a little too long, but yeah. Don't listen to anybody who tells you to be nice.
Well, I mean, don't go personal. I think that's the main thing I'm going to take from it. Don't go personal. Try to not keep it.
Don't go personal, but don't be nice. Like RJ constantly tells people, be nice.
No, RJ's. But have you seen his content? He's been bringing the heat.
No, no one else has watched it either.
Oh my god! He's actually getting better views than I have.
Yeah, I'm
well, don't get a big head, RJ. Though.
No, not at all. I'm just saying.
But you had a 4K view video on Jeremy.
It's actually got up to 5K. Actually.
Oh, here we go, Mr. Hotshot. But that's a false statement. People have been enjoying. They've been giving him more thumbs up than my content. He's going.
Yeah, I mean, I just put out a video about the Shang-Chi box office. It's probably gonna hit 1K, and I got like about 90 likes. So I'm happy with my channel. I'm happy.
Nobody that means anything cares about that crap.
Oh, we can't say that. This is the thing. This is the thing that I criticize them though for. Is nobody cares. That you can't say that. People do care.
Well, nobody.
You don't care. You don't care.
No, I don't care. No, okay. That's why I don't watch his show.
You should. He's doing a good job. I mean, but I respect your opinion.
I see a topic. If I don't like it, I'm not going to watch it just to watch it.
No, that's fine. Not everything I put out is going to interest everybody. I mean, I make the content that I'm interested in talking about, and I enjoy discussing.
Well, Matt Wilkins here, who I am going to either be on his show or he'll come on here. Box office
video. Don't even vote. Don't vote up or down because that just gives them more traffic, more engagement.
Who are you talking about?
Anybody who doesn't like a video out there. Don't downvote because that just makes them more popular.
No, downvote. Don't tell people not to
downvote. No. If you don't like this video, don't vote at all.
Don't listen to Zeno. Cry like a baby in the comments section and help my video pop. Matt Wilkins, box office sales aren't for everyone. I agree. You don't have to watch returns, but if it interests you, and there's nothing wrong.
Zeno like Liffer? What's Liffer?
He meant H-Bart's meant to say life. Does Zeno like life?
No, I don't.
RH Bart says we don't have sequel or anything without financial success. Yes, if you like a product, it's good to follow that stuff. You'll see if your product continues. I think there is a lot of things. If you really care about movies as much as Max movies here.
No, H-Barts gets it 100%.
Right.
I love movies. They're entertaining, and that's where it is.
Is this really him, or is this another?
I think it's the same guy who's doing the troll accounts of
because
Andy
he actually would say that based on his shirt. Did you see his shirt?
Oh yeah, Make America Alpha again.
Oh my God, complaining about women and minorities. Makes you
saggy with her billion alt accounts.
Oh okay.
I think it's Eddie.
More Eddie.
No, our thoughts are Our
I don't think it's
with Eddie. He's having a rough time now, I believe.
Yeah, no, our thoughts are with Eddie. Eddie's
no, he's not. No, he's not. He's fine. Don't listen to that.
No, Zeno, no.
He's okay.
No.
Oh, his sister may have been in an accident.
She's fine though. She's okay.
I didn't catch the update. I don't know.
She lived. She's okay. Had bruises. She's fine.
How do you know?
Because he said that.
He did say that. I'm just saying you got to be careful how you word certain things.
No, I don't. I don't have to be careful about anything, so shut up.
All right. Wow.
You can be careful. Entertainment over accountability.
All right. Let me see. Okay.
Wow.
Thank you, Longa. It's not Ryan. It's not because I look at this through StreamYard. It's harder to tell in StreamYard. Pretty sad actually. No, I think it's kind of funny sometimes. But you have to check yourself because sometimes.
Sometimes they bait you into like going off on somebody.
Don't fall for the bait. If you don't fall for the bait, it's funny. I think that
now by talking about him, just ignore him.
no, I don't want to ignore him. If it's funny.
Okay, then
I mean,
talk about
sometimes the fake accounts are pretty funny.
Yeah.
Go ahead, talk about him.
Josh Bowen says, "Yep, see, I can't stop. And that's what I like to do. I don't know what Matt. Are you going live later?
I believe he is. Yes.
Well, Zeno, that's one other channel you do enjoy, right? Is Matt Jarbos?
Yeah, I love his channel.
Okay, cool.
Because he doesn't take anyone's shit. He says what he wants.
Okay. All right.
That's
what
why
I mean. No, you have to listen to the consumer. Zeno says that's what draws him in. Just do what you want, talk what you want to talk about.
Matt to be nice. Matt says, "Shut the fuck up, RJ." I love that.
He never really tells me to shut up. I don't know about that.
All right.
I'm not sure why we're watching the same streams. The only one who's ever told me that is you.
H parts. This goes with every business. Well, it could be you doing a lot of eggplant emojis. To be real, so I easily.
Oh, okay. We have two different $3 theaters. There's a fake one and then there's a real one. So this is very confusing.
The real one would be. Well, no, never.
No, Jarbo would be on his account.
I put them in the title and the thumbnail and everything, so they.
Jarbo would be as a kid. Matt, you know if Jarbo's on. You know if it's him.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to. Does he have a check mark on YouTube?
Matt's channel. Matt Jarbo has a.
Matt Jarbo has a check mark.
Can I get Destiny FOMO back? I really want her on the show.
Please don't.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Please don't.
When are you gonna get Tommy back on the show?
I tried. He's been here. You want to know the real truth? I'll give you the real deal. The mistakes have been made.
Wait, hold on. Don't say anything you're gonna regret, though.
No, I'm not saying anything I'm gonna regret. I'm gonna do a separate video on why I'm doing the content. I have to wait till something happens. Mistakes have been made. I still think there's a product that's gonna come out. Hopefully, there's other things that are physically made that I've seen in real life that shows that they're not trying to do it. Could something happen where it doesn't come out? Yeah, potentially with anything that could happen. But there's actually physical products that have already been produced.
Amico exists. It's just
it does. But there's problems, and we hope it gets released. There's also, like anyone, made mistakes on social media. I have myself. I mean, that's a problem for everybody. But but honestly, he's doing what he should right now. Is keep quiet.
The company is managed horribly. They should have foreseen this. They should have been buying parts left and right, but they didn't. They just sat back and twiddled their thumbs.
Well, hey, update on the Emmys. WandaVision just won 3 Emmys for Outstanding Fantasy Sci-Fi Costumes, Outstanding Production Design, and Outstanding Original Music and Lyrics for the song Agatha All Along.
Awards.
There you go. WandaVision is now a 3-time Emmy winner.
Is not garbage, but there's been mistakes have been made with production and all across the. I'll be real with you. If he would have gone with a basic controller, it would have been out already. Is the controller worth it? What's that?
The Amico games are garbage.
No, the Amico games are fun. It's just the justification of this touch screen that costs the costs up, the parts. Is there enough function out? Just like the Wii U, that screen was cool. Did enough games use it? Did it justify the cost? If it didn't have that control.
Now there's Mecha Random. I'm tired of you guys. You're all a bunch of weirdos. Thank you, fake Mecha. Yeah. The Amico is okay. The Amico is banking on cell phone users to buy a console because that's the same type of games that they want to buy. But why would they do that when the selling point of cell phone games is playing on the cell phone? They're not going to just rush to a whole console. They're going to keep playing games on there.
It's a curated experience with the majority of the games focus on co-op. There are co-op games on other systems. They are very addictive games.
They're not going to win over this. They're going after the cell phone market. That's a dead end.
They're going to lose that market.
Well, fair enough. I had a lot of fun. I have my pre-order.
Okay. I know you played this game. Yeah, it's a real system.
But really, honestly, right now, the reason people have stopped covering it and the reason Tommy is harder to get on the stream now is he's doing what he should. He should shut up, get it done, and release something.
He should have shut up a long time ago. He ruined his reputation.
want to know, I've been fair with my critique. I said I really a long time ago. I'm like I kind of think you should go radio silent until there's more definitives coming out.
Just let a PR person take over.
Well, just like don't just go.
Never silence. Never critique your critics. Don't call them haters. Don't
Well, yeah. Well, Max, never ready to end the show. I have a great video to end the show on.
Don't do it. It's not great.
Well, I have one more topic first. What the hell? I see like a sheep. What the hell?
Yeah. Don't show it yet. Don't show it.
Oh my god, I don't know.
Pull it up later. Pull it up later.
Hi, Phil TMNT. All right. Well, I have one more topic to discuss real quick. It's not a big topic, but here we go.
Sure, let's pull it up.
Who's here fans of The Boys? Boys season 3 is officially wrapped production. That's great.
When's it supposed to come out?
I don't know, but that means it's on track.
Probably early next year, maybe.
Let me see if it says here. The 3rd has finished shooting. It's a wrap.
Still watch the movie?
Yes.
I don't think it says anything about when it will be, though. Oh, they say when the other series. It's just been over a year since the season 2 of Boys dropped. There's no release date yet for season 3. The first season of Boys premiered in July 2019, September 2020. So if the series follows the same gap,
why are they telling you when it premiered? Who cares? The news is The Boys season 3 is officially wrapped. All this other stuff is just fluff.
Well, I mean, that's what a lot of articles online are.
You know that stuff.
Well, they do provide some speculation, Zeno.
Speculation.
We could be looking at a November 2021 release date for season 3 based on the show's short production history of past premieres. So they give it. I actually appreciate a prediction because I would want to know. So that's their prediction. Hopefully that's true. I would like to see it before the end of the year, wouldn't you?
No,
I think I don't want to end of the year.
I think they're most likely going to hold it until early next year, but I'd love to see it come out end of this year. But I just don't think it's going to happen. I think they're going to wait till early next year. I think.
Oh my garbage 22! What?
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Hey, just so everyone knows, when the stream's offline, we're gonna know who the real account is, probably, because they're gonna change their name back or whatever. So we will know who you are, person who's been trolling all night.
Wow, H Sports. I don't think you hate life. We love having Zeno around.
Yeah,
no, I hate life.
You do hate life.
I hate it with a passion.
Actually, I have two.
No, Zeno, don't say that. Be positive. We love having you around.
I'll tell them. Yeah, I hate life. Let's move on.
No, don't hate life. No one out there hate life.
Yeah, don't hate life.
Right.
Life is wonderful. That's why I'm here.
Yeah. No, we appreciate having Zeno around. He's given me some great pointers in the past. When you say Z in the comment section, that actually helps me. Sometimes you say it when it's not, though. But most of the time, you're on the money. Okay.
Yeah, this just got posted about 30 seconds ago. It's Haley Steinfeld. Yeah, trailer's coming tomorrow, baby. I cannot wait. I love the costume, by the way. I love the costume.
She's beautiful.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She looks okay for
but what did you have up with the sheep or whatever?
Okay, yeah. Well, are you ready to end the show? Because I was going to play this and end the show with.
Yeah, we're almost at 2 hours. I appreciate all the support for this member stream. There'll be more in the future. It's working. And it's thanks to Zeno.
Doing your thing, I'm happy.
What is this?
So this is the video we're going to go out on. Hope everyone enjoys it.
So I'm just going to end it when it's done.
Yeah, if you want to.
I'm not going to get a copy. Whoa! Someone. No, that's not.
Popping?
Someone popped in.
I'm
not highlighting that.
You know what that is, RJ?
Is that Wiz Khalifa's girlfriend?
She did. No.
Yeah, he's joking. He knows.
Yeah,
right, RJ. Nice try.
If we had her in our chat, Max stream would be going up. We would get so many people in his stream.
Yeah,
right now.
Well,
I could do clickbait. I say, guess who came on my show?
Yeah.
Well, that actually could be the title.
If you get more people than if you talk about Phantom Menace, you get more people with Mia than the Phantom Menace.
Oh boy!
Yeah. I'm gonna play the audio.
There's no nudity there. If I actually put Mia Khalifa came on my show as the title, that would get certain views.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is from the account Dudes Posting Their W's. This is a guy parachuting with his dog.
All right, well, before you press play, just so all the viewers know, after this plays, we're just going to end the stream.
Yeah.
Whoa, movie blocks. What the hell?
What?
I don't know what you're saying.
But I think you should take that back. Delete it.
I'll let you. I don't know what to think of that.
I'm trying to play this nice, wholesome video to end the show on, man.
All right.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone. Thank you for the support. Oh,
Whatever.
That makes you feel good.
Not really.
That dog's. You don't want your dog. My dog would be freaking out.
That dog has no clue what the hell's going on. He's just enjoying life. That's how I vibe.
Clawing the hell out of me. He's happy.
Yeah, because dogs are dumb.
Oh yeah, you think a cat? What if your cat did this with your cat?
The cat would never.
Your cat was freaking out and clawed your crotch off.
The cat would kill you before they let you strap it in.
I just love how chill.
I like that.
That dog's is so chill. He's just like, yep. I'm just
thank you, RJ.
down.
This is positive.
I hope the chute breaks.
People clicked on here for the Phantom Menace, Jeremy, and Alex Jones, and then you see a dog parachuting. Thank you. That was great. That's a Pyrenees. All right, that's all we got.
Yeah,
unless you want to play it again.
No, I played it twice already.
Zeno, should we play it again?
Oh my God, no! The chat.